Hey guys, Business 17 here. We got Justin and Ryan. We're taking a little road trip up the highway. I got a call earlier this afternoon from some lady. It was the same lady that we got that huge Christmas Came Early haul from a while back. It's the one where Ryan got his box Jaguar, his 3DO, and I got the box 32X system, the box Sega CD. I don't know, what else did I get? I got the Super Scope boxed and the Power Glove boxed, among many other nice things, of course. But anyway, she called me and said, "Oh, hey, last time you guys were up, I forgot to give you some Atari Jaguar manuals that I had." And I was like, "Oh, like, we're not gonna drive up the highway all the way up here, a half-hour drive to get some Jaguar manuals." But she also said that she's got a baby that's due in like 3 weeks, and her and her husband are looking to find some warmer weather. I don't know, I think they're going to like Belize or somewhere in South America or something like that. I don't know, they don't strike me as the smartest couple in the world, but whatever. She asked if I would be interested in any of the extra stuff that she had left over from last time. And obviously we pretty much took everything we wanted last time. But she said, she'd give us a better deal there and need some cash or whatever. So I figure, what the heck, we'll take a drive up here again. The main reason we're going is because she still has a TurboGrafx 16 with the CD attachment and some games. I think Ryan's pretty interested in that. She's also got a Sega Saturn, which I already have, obviously, but she's got some pretty nice games for it. She's got a box Dreamcast, a Virtual Boy, some stuff like that. So, I figured we'll go up here. She said she wanted like $400 for everything, which I don't really want to spend $400. She's got like some stuff that I don't want, like a Sega Genesis system, a PS1 system boxed, which I already got. Ryan picked that up for me at Goodwill a while back. Stuff like that. So I don't know. Hopefully we can strike a deal with her. Maybe let her hang on to some stuff and get it for a little cheaper. Anyway, we're getting close, so if all goes well, I'll do a pickup video when we get back to my house. So until then, take care, guys. Okay, so that took a little longer than expected because, oddly enough, the house we went to did not have electricity. That's right, the house with all the video games did not have electricity. And it's not like their power was just out or anything either. No, the house did just not have power. So, yeah, we did that entire deal by candlelight and kerosene lamps. I'm not kidding. But we got some cool stuff, so we'll see in a second.
Hey guys, so we just got back from our little adventure up the road, and it was the same place that we went to, I don't know, this past summer, and I got the Jaguar and the 3DO, and we got a bunch of other stuff too. But she called us back and said she had some manuals that she forgot to give me, so that's why we went up there again. And here they are. Cybermorph, Doom, Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, and Tempest 2000. So obviously I'm pumped about those. But as you can see, we got some more stuff too. Now, I've been wanting a Virtual Boy for the longest time, and I finally had a chance to pick one up, so I did. And I just tested this out, and it works just fine. Here's a controller, and we got some games with it as well. Galactic Pinball, Mario Tennis, and Red Alarm, which is actually complete in box. Now, the other main thing I got would be this guy right here. TurboGrafx 16 with CD module. And instructions for the CD player. That came with 3 controllers. But if anyone knows the TurboGrafx 16, well, this model anyways, it only has 1 input. So, to compensate for that, we got the Turbo Tap, which is an adapter that you can hook up 5 controllers into the 1 port. So here it is, complete in box. Turbo Tap. And we the only games I got are the Who cards. I didn't get any CDs, which is unfortunate, but I think I got like 10 games here, so let's see what they are. TV Sports Hockey, R-Type, Military Madness, Final Lap Twin, Dragon Spirit, Bomberman, Parasol Stars, Keith Courage and Alpha Zones. This one's actually complete. And this weird Japanese import that I don't know what that means or how to open it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got, and now Justin will show you his collection.
Alright, hey guys, Justin here to show you what I got with this deal. I got a lot more individual things than Ryan did, so my part's going to be a little bit longer. So I guess we'll get right into it here. Now, why someone would have 4 boxed sets of bongos for the GameCube, I'm not sure. Actually, she had 5 because she kept one of them, actually. Apparently it's a 4-player game, but I don't know anyone who owns 4 sets of bongos. So I guess these ones here are for the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat game, which I also got. So that's cool. I don't know what the difference is between those ones and these are obviously for Donkey Konga, which I did kind of get. It doesn't have the disc in there. I knew it didn't have the disc. She told me she lost it, but I figured, I'll just take the case and I can find a, cheap disc-only copy of the game to put in there, and then I'll have, 3 sets of bongos to go with it. If I decide to keep them, I don't know. They kind of just take up a lot of room. But anyway, so yeah, 4 sets of bongos, and then I'll show you. She had a boxed GameCube system as well, but. I don't know, she kind of wanted too much for it. It was up in the final price of everything, so I just picked out some games that she had and left her with a bunch of. She had a bunch more games, but I just picked out the good ones, I guess, or the ones I wanted. So we got Super Mario Sunshine, which I didn't have, which is cool. It was kind of the main Mario game for the system, and I didn't have it, so glad to get that one. Luigi's Mansion, which was really cool. I have this game, but mine is the player's choice and is missing the manual. So I'm glad to get the original one complete. Soul Calibur 2, which is the player's choice, but I remember buying this game back in the day and I ended up selling it. I don't know why. I thought it was a pretty cool game. I'm glad to have it back. Mario Kart Double Dash, which I obviously did not own. Just a classic, game series that, I think I might have them all. I don't have the one for the Wii. I don't know if I'll end up picking that one up or not, but glad to have that one. Super Bubble Pop, which I just kind of like the name. I saw someone else pick this up a while back here on YouTube, and I don't know. I just like the name, so I grabbed that one, and then obviously the 2 Donkey Kong games. Now, finally for the GameCube, I got this. And you probably can't tell what it is, but I'll go ahead and show it. This is the startup disc for the Game Boy player. So you can probably guess what's in here. Here is the Game Boy player for the GameCube, which I already have one of these, but I don't have the startup disc. I don't really know if I'm going to use it that much because I don't really play a whole lot of Game Boy games, especially like Game Boy Advance games, which I'm pretty sure this is what this was kind of made for. Now it came in a case. It's a Game Boy Advance case, but it almost looks like this case like it was for this. For the Game Boy player. I don't know for sure. If anyone knows, let me know. And it also came with this cord, which, I don't know what exactly it does, but it clearly hooks up to the GameCube and probably the Game Boy player. So that was cool. Let me get this stuff out of the way real quick. And next I will show you the Super Nintendo stuff I got. She didn't have a console, or I might have probably got it last time we went up there, but she did have some games that I didn't get last time. She kind of wanted too much for them last time. She gave us more of a discount this time because she really pretty much had to get rid of them. So we got Beavis and Butthead. I think I've already got that one. I thought I had this one, but I don't think I do. It's X-Zone. A sports game that I don't think I have. ESPN Baseball Tonight. Cutthroat Island, which I think was a movie, if I'm not mistaken. Killer Instinct. I've been finding this game everywhere lately. We got Sim City. And let's see, it actually came with the manual. Which is really cool because the manual is not just like a normal manual. It's actually like kind of like a player's guide. It's like a really thick kind of booklet. So we got that. We got Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Who Cares? Bulls versus Blazers. Bad 96. Super Mario World. Earthworm Jim. Another game. I came across a copy of this at one of my pickup videos about a week ago. Tasmania. Civilization, which I think is kind of hard to find. I don't think it's a real expensive game, but not real common either. And Uniracers, another game I didn't have. So those were the loose cart ones there. Got a couple box ones too. First here on top is Mario Paint. You probably can't see through the bag, but it's got the manual in there and the mouse. It doesn't have the mouse pad, but a complete copy of Battle Clash, which I already have complete. At least I think this one's complete. Yeah, this one's complete. I already have this game complete, so I'll just give this one to Ryan probably. We got Monopoly here, and I just checked it is complete, in very nice condition. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't think, no, this one doesn't have the manual in there, but you know, it's got the box in decent shape anyway. And The Incredible Crash Test Dummies, which I have the poster for up there on the wall. I don't know if I'm going to take that down and put it in this box, but this one does have the manual, so that one's complete as well. So yeah, that was the Super Nintendo stuff. Actually, quite a few games that I didn't already have in these nice box games, so that was a good deal. She didn't have an N64 system either, but she had a couple games, or a few games. We got F1 Pole Position 64, which I already have. This one's got stickers all over it. It's going to be a nightmare getting those off. Body Harvest, I've already got this one too. Actually, I already have all of these. GoldenEye 007. Mario Kart 64. And I guess I don't have it. I have Twisted Edge, but this one's in the box. Looked if it's... yeah, it's complete, so that one's cool. And then finally for N64, we got another one of these guys, which I am in desperate need of because I found one a while back at the Goodwill here, and I was really excited about it. And I found another one the next day that had, it wasn't Nintendo brand, but it was pretty much the same thing. And then I found this one, so hopefully between the three of them, hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, most of my N64 games displayed down here rather than, you know, up in a closet. I just really had no way to display them, but this is really cool. And I know those actually, these are actually kind of valuable. I mean, I've seen them going online like 20 bucks, plus you got to pay shipping. Those things are bulky. So, all right. Next, all right, we got some cool stuff. We got a Sega Dreamcast in the box. I'm not gonna take it out because it's kind of a nightmare to like get out of there. It's all folded up, but it is in here. The web browser that came with it is still sealed in here. It's got all the you know, the manuals and paperwork and everything. So that's awesome. This was actually, you know, kind of the main reason I wanted to go up there. I knew Ryan wanted the Turbo Graphics, and I knew she had this, and I kind of wanted this. So that was cool, and it actually. We actually got some boxed accessories, which is awesome. Here's a blue controller, you know, official first-party Dreamcast controller in the box. And believe it or not, we have 3 boxed VMUs. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why you'd need more than 1, really, maybe 2. But 3 boxed VMUs, all exactly the same. They all have GameStop stickers on them. They were originally $10 a piece, and they got them 30% off for $7. So I guess that's cool. And we got a cool carrying case here, which I've seen before, but Local Play and Trade had one of these back when they were in business, and I almost bought it just for this case, but you know, it was a little too much, so I didn't. But in here we actually have more controllers. Here's a first-party controller, and if what she told me was correct, we should have, yep, 3 more in here. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, 4 controllers plus that blue one that's in the box. So a total of 5 controllers, 3 boxed VMUs in the box system. So let me get this out of the way, and you know I got games coming too. So couldn't get a box system and not get any games. So start showing these here. This first one on top I think is actually a pretty valuable game. It's only got a $10 price sticker on it, but it's D2. It's like a 4-disc game actually, from what I can see. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manuals in here. I know that kind of adds to the value of this game particularly, and it's unfortunately the middle of the discs have like a movie rental place on them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off or not. I doubt it, but nevertheless, in good condition. D2. We got Alone in the Dark, which I think was, I don't know if that was. This series has been around forever, I think, but I had this game a while ago, and I think I sold it, but it is complete inside of there. Kind of glad to have it back. All right, these next two, you know, are not the most valuable games that I got, but they're definitely the ones I'm most excited about, at least for the Dreamcast, and that's Evolution 1 and 2. I recently sold my, I had a loose disc copy of Evolution 1. It was terrible. I mean, the disc was in good condition, but the top of the disc had like a ripped like rental thing over it, and disc only, and I don't know, it just looked terrible on my shelf, so I sold that off. But Evolution 1 and 2, and I'm pretty sure these are both RPGs. I don't know, you know, what kind of RPG characteristics they have, but I'm definitely going to try those out. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Now this is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. It is complete, but the manual, the front cover of the manual is torn off, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It doesn't look very good. And this one's really cool. It's Shenmue, I think that's how you pronounce that. It is complete inside of here. It's got the manual, and I don't know how many discs are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess the case is a little coming apart a little bit. I don't know what this is, Shenmue Passport. But yeah, it looks like it has all the paperwork with it, so I'm really excited about that game. See if I can piece it back together here. Yeah, the case is cracked up pretty bad, but you know, it's complete. We'll take it. Alright. Another stack of Dreamcast games. I don't know how to pronounce this. Floygen Bros? I don't know. It looks kind of cheesy. Dead or Alive 2, which I already have, I think. Gauntlet Legends, which I know I already have. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the back artwork. It's not the original case, but it's got the manual and the disc. Crazy Taxi, you know, classic game for the system. Unfortunately, it's Sega All-Stars, which is like, you know, Player's Choice, Greatest Hits, Platinum Hits, whatever. But Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I don't know what this game is. Looks kind of cool though. Rated M. Rip and Rider Snowboarding. Quake 3 Arena. She said this was like actually her favorite game for the system, so I'll try this one out. I already got this one. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Namco Museum. Midway's Greatest Arcades Hits. Got like Defender, Robotron, Joust, Bubbles, Defender 2, etc. And I didn't actually know they made this for the Dreamcast. It's Grand Theft Auto 2. Did not know they made that for the Dreamcast. Alright, we got just a few more Dreamcast games here. I'm going to show these ones on the bottom first. We got Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. NBA 2K, big deal. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I think I have the other Rainbow Six for the system too, so. Sonic Shuffle, which is like Mario Party, pretty much. It's just a Mario Party ripoff, and I don't think it's very good at all. It's really confusing. You have to use like the VMU to like view like your cards and like the other players like cards and like that. I don't know. It's really confusing. Probably should have read the manual. I don't know. Nightmare Creatures 2. Case is cracked, but it looks pretty cool. Alright, now these last 4 games that I'm about to show are actually homebrew games. I don't know exactly what that means. Obviously they weren't, licensed by Sega or anything. I'm pretty sure people just like made these games. I think that's what homebrew means. I don't know. From what I understand, that they're pretty rare, and I don't know if they're overly valuable, but they're pretty hard to come by. And I think there might be like, I don't think I have all of them. I think I have the majority of them though. I do not know what this is. It looks like Mahjong, or however you pronounce that. But you literally cannot read the title of the game. It's all in like some weird, I don't know if that's Japanese or what that is, but. And we got Inhabitants. Like I said, I know nothing about these, so. And then these last 2 I have are sealed homebrew games, which I can't imagine are too common. It's Cool Herders and Feet of Fury Mobile Tactile Dancing Action. Like I said, those last 2 are sealed. So if anyone knows anything about these homebrew games and how common they are, how rare they are, how valuable, especially sealed, let me know. I'm obviously going to do some research myself, but there's only so much I'm going to find. So if you guys know, let me know. I thought those are pretty cool. Okay, now Sega Saturn. She had a Saturn system, but she wanted a decent amount of money for it. We both already got one. So there's really no reason for us to get it. All we would end up doing probably is just like selling it anyway and getting our money back. So she held on to that, and she held on to a couple of games that I already had that I didn't really want. But we got all the rest of them, all the rest of the games. Got the Virtua Cop box set here. Let's see if I can get it apart real quick. The gun in here looks really cool actually. It's like I don't even know what you call that. But yeah, that's in there, and then the game is just in a cardboard sleeve. But I thought that was really cool. Obviously she had all these games last time we were up there, but now was kind of when she really needed to get rid of them. She said that her and her husband are going to Hawaii to have their kid that's due in like 3 weeks or something. So they really had no choice. I mean. We probably could have got it a lot cheaper than we did. Like, I mean, I'll tell you what we paid at the end, but you know what I mean. She's having a kid. She just got married. We're not gonna like take advantage of that or anything. But for Sega Saturn games, we got Hexen, and I think all these are complete. So I'm not gonna show them. Obviously, the cases on a lot of them are cracked and beat up, but that's Sega for you. Last Bronx. We got Machine Head, Mortal Kombat 2. If anyone knows if they made any other Mortal Kombat games on the system besides this one and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, let me know. If they did not, then I have them all the Mortal Kombat games for the system. Wipeout, Clockwork Knight, which looks really like kind of weird, quirky, and Croc, Legend of the Gobos, I don't know. And one more stack of Saturn games. We got Darius Gaiden, which I think is a shooter that looks pretty cool actually. Revolution X featuring, is it Aerosmith? Yeah, I've got this game for a bunch of different systems. Well, at least Super Nintendo. And now this one. I think it's a pretty terrible game, but she was explaining to me while I was there, while I was on the phone with her, that apparently rated M Saturn games are supposedly supposed to become really rare. I don't know if that's true or not. If that's just like a like a myth or whatever. If anyone knows anything about mature rated Saturn games becoming rare, let me know. Skeleton Warriors, Sonic 3D Blast, and Virtua Cop 1 and 2. I don't know if there's any difference between this one and the one that came in that box set or not, but it's cool to have them both anyway. Alright, so we'll set these down and show you guys the few Sega Genesis games that I got. Again, she had a Sega Genesis system, but what am I going to do with that? So I just got Andre Agassi Tennis. I don't think this was complete, but it's got the box. I don't think I had it. The Simpsons Bart's Nightmare, which I don't think is complete. Oh, it is. And it's actually in really good condition. Not anymore. And we got the Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure, which I think is actually a semi-rare game. I don't think it's worth a whole lot of money, but the back is coming apart, but I'll just switch out the case because for like a sports game or something. And the Dual Test Drive 2, which is really weird because it comes apart like this as opposed to like, like a clamshell. I don't know. That's for all of the Genesis games I had though. She had a few more, a few loose ones, and like Sonic and whatever. But that's all I got. Now I got a Game Gear system here. Here's the carrying case for it. I'll just pop it out real quick so you guys can see it. Game Gear system. It's got the charger in here. And she had like a ton of Game Gear games, like 30-some Game Gear games. I don't exactly know which Game Gear games I have because I have like 50-some of them, but I like never play them. I just collect them. But we had some box ones here. I don't think any of these are complete. They're just in the box. We got World Series Baseball, Joe Montana Football, Jurassic Park, and Ren and Stimpy, or The Quest for the Shaven Yak, starring Ren and Stimpy. So we got that, and then this like fishing tackle box. It's like a lock box, and the key was actually in here, so I might be able to use this for something. We got a bunch of Game Gear games. I'm just going to rattle these off quick. I know these are probably not the most interesting thing in the world, but we got Cliffhanger, Chuck Rock, The Lion King, Psychic World, which looks kind of cool. I think this one might be a little bit rare. And we got NFL Quarterback Club, Evander Holyfield's Boxing, Poker Face Paul's Gin, NFL 95, NBA Action. I'm not going to show those. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This one's kind of cool. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Echo, The Tides of Time. I just got that one on Genesis not too long ago. Aladdin. The Berenstain Bears Camping Adventure, same game I got in the Genesis. Home Alone. Surf Ninjas, which I don't have any idea what that is. Spider-Man. Sonic Chaos. Interesting bit of trivia. I'm pretty sure that the Game Gear had more Sonic games than any other system. That is some useless knowledge, but yeah. Spider-Man, X-Men. One more row in here. We got, let's see, World Series Baseball. Slider. Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Batter Up. X-Men. WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. Sonic 2. Art and Senna Super Monaco GP2. VR Troopers. Majors Pro Baseball. And this one's actually cool. It's the Jungle Book, but I'm pretty sure this is the PAL version, because I know that I looked it up on Google Images, and it just looks like a PAL version for one, if you can see like the white and stuff. But I looked that up, and the US version doesn't look like that. So all right, so let's set this stuff down. Almost finished here. By the way, I'm saving the coolest stuff I got for the end, and they're not even games or systems. They are game related, and they're by far the coolest things we got, or at least that I got. We got a bunch of empty boxes here, so I'm not going to spend too much time on them. Just Outrun, Mortal Kombat, Desert Strike, and Olympic Gold for the Game Gear. I've already got a bunch of empty Game Gear boxes that I actually got from her last time. We got the manual for Sonic 2 and Home Alone here. Now, I don't know why this was in there. It's the manual for Mario Clash for the Virtual Boy, which I do have with my Virtual Boy, but it didn't come with the Virtual Boy that Ryan got, so I don't know why that was in there. Revenge of Drancon manual, which is cool, because I got the box from her last time. I don't know why she didn't give me this too, but now I have that game complete for Game Gear. We got Bassmasters 2000 box for N64, which she didn't have the game for, so I don't know why she has this. And I don't know why she had this either, but I'm not complaining. It's the box for Snowboard Kids 2, which, is like a what, $15, $20 game for the system. Probably, it's definitely in my top 5 favorite N64 games, and it's pretty close to the top of that. I don't know what it is about this game. I picked it up a few times in videos. You guys saw me, if you saw me do that response to the Frugal Gamers subscriber contest. I did like a 20-second sales pitch on this game that was absolutely ridiculous. Snowboard Kids 2 box, though. I'm going to have to get the manual and complete this one, because it's folded up, but the box is actually in really good shape. It was just, flattened. So we got that, and we got some cool cases here. Well, I guess this one's not that cool. It's just a GameCube case. This is a Nintendo DS leather case. It's still got, it's new. It hasn't been taken off the cardboard hanging thing, and it's just a nice leather case. I don't know. It's got to be worth something being leather. We got a Game Boy Pocket plastic case, which I've had so much trouble opening, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it right now. But yeah, it's smaller than the plastic Game Boy one that they made. And then this, which is it's a Game Boy carry case. It's not Nintendo brand. But how are you supposed to put anything in there? Like, seriously? Like, what would fit in there? Like, why did they put so much, like, plastic and stuff? I mean, I'm sure there's a way to put your Game Boy in there. I just, it just doesn't seem like to protect it very well. Like, I don't know. Alright, anyway. I'm just going to make sure I showed everything. Okay. On to the coolest two things that I think I got. And they both came right, like, as we were walking out the door. She was just like, oh, wait, you can have these too. Like, we didn't even, I mean, we paid for them, I guess, but we didn't really pay for these. Like, we didn't know we were getting these. And the first thing she hauls out is this. Now, when I saw this, I was just like, oh, it's just like a, it's like a holder for like CDs or cassettes or something. And I hear Ryan in the background. He's like, oh my God, that's the coolest thing ever. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I could have made this like a wood shop when I was a freshman in high school. But then she showed me the top of it. Now, I don't know if this is made by Nintendo or not. I mean, it's got the Nintendo stamp right there. And it's got the character from Mario 3, it's painted on there or something, or stenciled. So I don't know, I've never seen anything like this before. She got this at Goodwill for $2.99, and it's for NES games. I put one in there, and the NES games fit in there. It holds 16 NES games. It's like a, like a rotisserie. I just think this is really, really cool. If anyone knows anything about this, please let me know. If it's made by Nintendo or if someone just made this, like laser engraved it. I don't know, but that's really cool. And as I was walking out the door, she was like, "Oh wait! Would any of you want this?" And she brings this out. All right, tell me that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen. A huge Sonic, well I guess it's not that big, but a Sonic, stuffed animal plush doll here. And she said she got this at Six Flags like 7 years ago, which seems kind of weird to me. I mean, like, they were still making, obviously they still make like Sonic games, but like 7 years ago, like, Sonic was reaching was over the hill, But anyway, this is just really cool. It's gonna go sit on top of my Sega cabinet over there, and yeah, that looks like everything I got. I'll tell you guys what we paid for it. We pretty much split this 50-50. First of all, I know I got a lot more stuff, but then again, Ryan got the two expensive systems. The Turbo Graphics with the Turbo CD like that. So we split it half and half. She originally wanted, when she called me, she originally said she'd take $400 for everything, and that was including, the box GameCube that she had, the Genesis that she had, the extra Saturn that she had. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we would have taken them, but all we would have done with them probably is sell them and get our $100 back. So we were like, you know what? Like, is there any way we could work out a deal for maybe a little cheaper if you keep some of the stuff that we don't need? And so in the end, we ended up paying $300 total for everything. We split that, $150, which is absolutely awesome. Now, going up there, we were kind of afraid for our life because these people will, openly admit that they're hillbillies. They're like hicks. They live up in the country. They don't have power at their house. Now, why would someone need all these video games if they don't have power at their house? How you I mean, yeah, you might be able to stick some batteries in the Game Gear or something and play that, but everything else, like, what why? Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So we were doing this whole deal by like candlelight, by like stove light, you know what I mean? Like, it was like a camp pretty much. And all these games felt so out of place there. It was ridiculous. So yeah, candlelight video game deal. That's probably going in the title of this video. But anyway, guys, I know it probably got pretty long. Thanks for sticking around watching. Like I said, if anyone knows anything about those homebrew games that I got or anything else I asked for help for, please let me know. And until next video, guys, take care.